Hi guys, sorry, I think that's my pressure pot about to go off. So I'm making salmon curry today. I wanted to show you guys all the curries I'll be making. And so I already started making the rice and the dal, and I was about to make the katahar, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm already pretty late with the dal. So basically for the dal, I just put all the seasoning in the pressure pot and just cook it for about 30 minutes. What I put in there was curry powder, masala jeera, turmeric, which is dye, I think, yeah, and some aji, which is MSG, some salt, and the dal, and some water, and just boil it all together, and some onion and garlic, yeah. I did put some green seasoning in there, but I did put onion and garlic separately also. The green seasoning had like cilantro, thyme, celery, parsley, onion, garlic, and that was about it. You know, like what a Guyanese seasoning is, the green seasoning, that's what I put some of that in there. And for the rice, it's just water, salt, rice, and boil it until it's soft, or to what consistency you like it. I like it a little bit on the softer side, never not so much. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go make the katahar now. We recently started getting katahar here in Chicago, so we're pretty excited about that. So yeah, I'm actually excited to cook it for the first time. I don't think I've ever made katahar before, so this is going to be a first for me also, so I hope it comes out good. I know you have to put like coconut milk inside, right? I think so. I remember my mom putting coconut milk inside. So yeah, oh, check out my Diwali meals. I did it. It's kind of like the gel one. But it comes out super fast if you like wash your hands often, which is what I do, because I'm always doing the dishes, or I don't know, doing something. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you how I make my katahar. So I've already peeled it yesterday. You know what you do, cut it up into fine pieces, cut up some of the seed. I didn't put all the seed that came inside because it was like a lot of seeds, so I threw away some of it, but I did put some, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is my katahar that I cut up, and I had it in the fridge last night, and I put some water inside to just wash it out. I did wash it yesterday, but I'm just re-washing it, and I'm just going to get the seasoning together. All of my seasonings are pretty much the same. Like for curry, it's pretty much going to be the same. Like for my mango curry, my balanji curry, only pumpkin I don't make into curry. I made that like kind of fried up. I don't make it into curry, right? I don't know. And I don't make the bhaji into curry either. But for the katahar, the mango, the chana, the balanji, those are going to be like the same ingredients I'm going to be doing over and over, like, you know, the green seasoning, curry powder, masala jeera, turmeric, salt, some aji, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else. Actually I am going to add a little bit of in the curries I am going to put some all-purpose seasoning. And I did buy some vegetable cubes that I'm going to be adding. Some Maggi ones that I saw at the Indian store. Let me show you to you. Focus. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to be putting some of this inside all of the curry also. And even in the bhaji, I'll be putting some of that. And the pumpkin. So the pumpkin and bhaji I don't make into curry. I just cook it normal, like with seasoning, and that's it. No curry powder or anything like that. And that's about it. Yeah, let's get started. So this is my seasoning I started working on for my katahar, and I have the green seasoning in there, some curry powder, some masala and jeera, and this is my frozen green seasoning. I was out, so I had to take out like a new bowl. I usually blend a whole bunch and just keep it in the freezer. So this is, yeah, this is my curry powder that I use, Lala's. Yeah, I just have to put some turmeric in here now. And some salt. Let me get the salt. I am going to put some paprika also. I forgot to say that. A little bit, not too much. Paprika. I'm putting some of the aji. Some all-purpose seasoning. And some salt. How about 2 of this? 1, 2. And that's it. I'm going to put some water inside. And that's it. I'm just going to fry this up in the oil. I'll show it to you. 1 second. It's frozen, that's why it's like this. But it's fine. It's going to defrost once I start cooking it, of course. So I have my dal in here. I have some oil in here that I'm going to heat up for a little bit. So my oil has been heating up for about 30 seconds. I don't want it too hot because I don't want to make a whole bunch of mess. And I'm going to add my seasoning now. I'm going to cook this for about a minute. I'm adding some coconut milk. I'm adding some water and I'm going to let this boil for about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to make my chana curry and I'm going to open these 2 cans of chickpea or chana. I'm going to drain the water from them, or the liquid that's inside. Just going to drain it and then get the curry ingredients started. I just need some all-purpose seasoning, just a little tad bit, some aji, some paprika, some salt, about 1.5, some curry powder, and I just averaged this based on 2 cans that I'm making. A little bit more. There we go. Some masala, mixed masala. Average again. Some jeera or cumin. Some people know it as cumin. And some dye. Oh, spill. And some water. And just mix it all together. My rice is finished. I'm making my chana curry now. Okay, let's make the pumpkin. I'm making the pumpkin. I'm gonna add some oil. I'm putting in my seasoning. I'm gonna cook it for about a minute. Washed and chopped up last night. I rewashed it again today. Sit around and let it cook until it's melted or dissolved. When I was buying the pumpkin yesterday at the Indian store, there was this guy. He was like, how do you make pumpkin? So I was in the line at the cashier telling him how to make pumpkin. He was like, oh, that sounds interesting. So I'm gonna put the cube into my chana curry because it's almost finished. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm also gonna put a little bit in my pumpkin one time as I'm remembering, and some into my katahar. I'm also going to put some green onion into my chana and some into my katahar. I think my chana is finished. Yep, see how the potato is soft? Goes right through, the spoon goes right through it. I'm making some samosa, spinach and paneer. This one's really good. I'm just going to put it in the air fryer. So I'm just going to put this in and then I'll do another set when this one is finished. So I pretty much just put it in there and then I air fry it. And that's my chana curry over here and my rice is over here. Let's make mango curry now. I am going to put some oil in here. Seasoning. I'm going to add my mango now. I'm going to add some water. I'm putting some green onions in my pumpkin because it's almost finished. I'm making some more samosa. This was one left over from the other one, the paneer and spinach, and now I'm making potato and peas. This one's really good, the potato and pea one. So my pumpkin is finished. Can you see how it's dried out? That means it's all finished. My mango is finished. I added some green onion. I'm gonna make my bhaji now. eggplant I cut up there. This is the bhaji that I'm going to be using. Let me open it up. This one, it's called Callaloo. It's a Jamaican brand. It's really good. So I'm just gonna cook this for about a minute. Put in my spinach, coconut milk, and cook it until the coconut milk has like dried up a little bit. Just gonna let this cook until the liquid has dried up a little bit. Well, a lot. So now I'm making eggplant curry, which is Balanji curry. That's what Guyanese people say.